What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you're new on this course, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Can we reach 160 subscribers before the end of the week? That would be much appreciated, boys. Now, eSports has gone ahead and released a sensational card. Everybody knows how good Arnaut Danjuma is in FIFA, right? So let's start exactly where we start. He is born in Lagos, Nigeria. He is born from a Dutch father and a Nigerian mother. He actually had a bit of a rough startup. He spent some time in the foster care, but that doesn't change the fact that now he is the sensational player that he is. He started at PSV. That was where he did his youth career. Did about 8 seasons with them from 2008 to 2016 before he moved to Club Brugge from 2018 to 19. 1 season, 21 appearances, scoring 5 goals. And then the time was for AFC Bournemouth, where he did 47 appearances, scoring 15 goals. Not bad at all. And finally now he is playing with Villarreal. They did a really good season last season, and hoping he does a great season this competition as well. 25 appearances, scoring 10 goals in total. Now, looking at the card we have on screen, what a card! What a sensational card! 5'10", decent height. That's fantastic. Left mid. That's the face. That's his face value position there. But this guy can play as a winger. Can play as a left mid. Can play as a center mid that is forward oriented, right? Looking at these stats, he can absolutely do that. He can dribble, he has the pace, and you can place him in that midfield around players that are a little bit more defensive so that is balanced out. In terms of alternative position, he can play as a striker, he can play as a left winger, and of course, like I said, he can play as a forward, as a striker, of course, because of that high medium work rate. First strike, full start, weak foot. Moving on to the player attributes. Looking crazy, right? The pace is good, 88 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. You're gonna feel that at this stage of the game. That pace is absolutely electric. The shooting on this card is also very good at this stage of FIFA. 87 attack positioning, 88 finishing, 84 shot power. That is very good. He has decent penalties, but nothing too crazy. The passing on this card is also pretty good. 82 vision. The long pass kind of leaves to desire, but the short pass is at 83. And you could go ahead and boost that, right? If you would apply an engine on this, the pace would be boosted, the passing would be boosted, and the dribbling would be boosted, right? And you could play him as a midfielder. The engine chemistry style would be if you would like to play him as a midfielder. The dribbling on this card, absolutely incredible. We're gonna do a little tour really quickly to our favorite website, Footben, and you can see right here that his dribbling, his body type is actually average body type. But with these stats that you can see on the screen right there, there's no worry to have. 88 agility, 80 balance, 83 reaction, 86 ball control, 87 dribbling, and 81 composure. And Danjuma has it. They can say he has an average body type. He feels like he has a specific body type in game because he's so fluid. He is extremely fluid. So let's say you went ahead and applied the engine chemistry style, my favorite chemistry style in the game. Look at that. The pace goes to 92 instead of 88, 97 instead of 93. That's incredible. The passing, it also gets tremendously boosted. The long pass that was at 70 goes to 74, and look at that agility. That's absolutely crazy. So if you're going to play him as a midfielder, this is the chem style I would suggest. Now, if you're going to play him as a forward, right, you could go ahead and leave that dribbling the way it is, and he's still going to be very decent, and you maxed out that pace. Look at that, 99 sprint speed, 96 acceleration, and you're also at a very, very overpowered shooting stats, right? 88, 96, and 88. That is pretty good, honestly. Now, moving back onto what we have on the screen, he has no defending acumen to discuss at all. The physicality is decent, right? The jumping is not there, but he has 81 stamina. You're probably going to feel that if you have to go in overtime or in the second half, closer to the 70th minute, 80th minute, you're going to feel that Danjuma is a little bit slower. 73 strength, that is decent. Very poor aggression. For a card that's not going to evolve, that's a little bit of a red flag, right? Flair, long shot taker again. If he plays in that midfield, he can bury those with that power shot of 84. And then you have the speed dribbler as well. Now, looking at what you need to complete this SBC, it's pretty simple. The most expensive panel is an 84 overall. I think eSports kind of realized that they need to stop smoking that hard ganja, and they need to give us some players we can actually try. We have La Liga. You have to put one La Liga player. You have to put 286, okay, and higher cards in this squad. An 84 overall and a 4-4-2 formation, very classic. The requirement on the overall of the cards, I think they do that to control the market quick segue there. The second panel, the first panel that is the cheapest, it's an 83 overall. You need one player that's 85 or higher, one Dutchland, Netherlands player, and 11 players in a 4-3-3, and that is pretty much it. Boys, this card is very good. This card is, there's nothing to say. 84 for one panel and 83 for the other panel. It's a good card, but the only issue is that this card is not going to upgrade. So let's say you complete it now. He might get another card very soon. He's definitely going to get another card at some point. And this card is just going to be fodder, right? An 85 overall for an 84 and an 83. It's good value right now if you're playing the game intensively and if you're playing the game every single day, division rival, foot chest. But if you're not, you could wait. You could pass on this card and wait for EA Sports to release another card of Danjuma. Maybe a card that can improve. Boys, this was your FIFA commenter. Drop a like on this video. Drop a like on this video. If you could do that, that would be sensational. I really appreciate it. Let's reach those 160 subscribers on the channel. Catch you very soon for another video on the channel. Peace out, boys.